Again, this is Coach Jay Brightlow with Full Circle Coaching Consulting, and I just want to take a quick minute to do a 2016 recap in a cold Colorado afternoon. So the first question is, how much did your business grow in 2016? And if you don't know, keep listening. If you know that question, you're happy with it, then question number 2 is, how much time did you take off? Did you get enough vacations in this year? Again, if you know that question, you're happy with it, then awesome. Otherwise, keep listening. The third question, since most of our clients that we tend to attract are having a high value on, never mind our dogs in the background, so have a high value on family, how many vacations did you and your family take in 2016? So if you know all the answers to those questions, and more importantly, that you're really, really happy and you love the answer to those questions, then you probably don't need to watch any further. But if you, frankly, you don't know the answer to those questions, or you're unhappy with the answers to those questions, then keep listening, because the reality is that many people want change in their life, but frequently it's been our observation that people don't actually want to look inside and make those changes. So in order to get what you want, you have to know what you want so that you can be the person to make that happen. That's one of my roles as a coach advisor. What we don't believe in is we don't believe that people can chase success by buying up all these practice growth courses and seminars and hoping that eventually they're going to hit on one that's going to finally work and it's going to be the magic thing. And there's just one little piece missing that somebody else has in their life that's just going to make the biggest difference. Because the reality is, what works for somebody else does not work for you. So we often use the word recreate, re-create. And we don't mean that as in re-creating somebody else's successes, but we frequently use the word recreate so that you can create yourself as a human being, as a business owner, for me, frequently as a father, to continue to evolve to the next level. Here's the problem with business. It rarely works in practice because your practice is the vehicle, or your business, your practice, whatever, and you are the driver. So as the driver, you need to make an investment in yourself so that you know exactly where you're going to go. So if 2016 felt like you were just driving and the car wasn't going where you wanted to go, or the car you didn't even like the car, maybe you didn't even have a car, we suggest that you start to create goals that support your desires, that support what you want the car to look like, where do you want the destination to look like. So you have to have healthy habits, healthy beliefs, because frequently what will happen is you think you're doing something right, but you can self-sabotage. And the self-sabotage cycles, frequently there's just this one thing missing that I've seen or somebody else does, and they put it into their life, and it's like this magic little piece of this magic little puzzle piece that's missing, and it just doesn't fit in your life because everybody's life looks a little bit different. So what we do as most of our clients are chiropractors, but every single one of our clients is a small business owner or entrepreneur in some way, shape, or form, is the way that we make sure that you have the right puzzle pieces and that they're locking in correctly is that we have one-on-one coaching. Every single one of our clients connects with a coach one-on-one. It kind of depends how often it is or what's going on in their life, but the nature of all of our one-on-one interactions starts with a 60-minute complimentary phone call where we help to define what it is that's going to get you to where you want to go. We help you to look at the driver of the car so you know exactly where you're going to go, because you can have the greatest BMW, you can have the greatest Tesla in the world, but if the driver isn't of sound mind, spirit, and knows exactly what his goals are or her goals are, it doesn't matter where you want to go. So we know we have a great amount of certainty that we can help you reach your personal and professional goals. Again, it starts with a 60-minute conversation to find out if you're coachable. Not everybody's coachable. Not everybody wants to make that change inside of them, to have the change in their life. So if you're that person, go ahead and hit let's do this. If you're watching this right now live, or if you're watching this later on, just type in let's do this. And I know that when I first reached out to Tom Preston, who's the head coach at Full Circle Coaching Consulting, I really wanted to know that I needed help, that there was something inside me that I wasn't tapping into. So if you're private and you don't want to just hit let's do this, quote unquote, at the bottom, then just go ahead and send us a direct message. Again, we're offering these free 60-minute complimentary consultations to see what the struggles in life have been, to see if there's something that's just waiting to be tapped into in terms of patient volume if you're a chiropractor, or clients that just are waiting for you to touch base with them. So again, we're happy to be of service. We know we can be of service in 2016. If 2017, if 2016 didn't work out just exactly like you wanted. So again, go ahead and just type "let's do this," respond to this message, or send us a direct message or an email, and let's just say let's do this. Right? Let's make 2017 better than 2016. Again, this is Coach Jay with Full Circle Coaching Consulting. Thank you for having us in your journey. We love being a part of your life. Here's to an awesome year.